Hello, friend of karmic affinity. Have you ever felt weary from constantly struggling to find ways to fix yourself? We often view pain, exhaustion, or emotional wounds as a disease that requires medication or violent efforts to eradicate. But today, I invite you to gently step out of that pathological mindset, to touch a softer truth. You are not broken. You have simply lost your balance temporarily. The Buddha taught that all suffering of body and mind actually begins when our breath is seized by the mind through fear and resistance. When you no longer respect your own natural rhythm, the body loses its inherent power to heal itself. True healing, therefore, has never been a matter of force or crude external intervention. It is the art of remembering and returning. There always exists a deep point within you, where all pain no longer holds dominion. In this silent space, I do not bring you a new medicine, but rather 6 gateways leading you back to your pure essence. Let us begin that journey together, starting from the gateway of the very first breath. Technique 1. The breath of emptiness. Look at the cup you are holding in your hand. Its true value lies not in the glitzy ceramic glaze on the outside, but in the hollow space within. For without that void, the cup could not contain anything. In Buddhist philosophy, this is the heart of shunyata, or emptiness. Healing is the same. It cannot begin by adding more, but must start by emptying out. Most of us, when tired, try to inhale deeply, wishing to find more strength. However, the secret of recovery lies in the opposite direction, the complete exhalation. The out-breath is the ultimate act of letting go. It is the moment you invite accumulated tension, stale air, and anxieties to leave the home of your body. Now, I invite you to perform a small exercise with me. Whether you are sitting or lying down, let your shoulders be completely loose. Inhale gently for a count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale very slowly, very smoothly, extending it for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine you are shedding all burdens through that warm stream of air. And here is the most important part. When you have exhaled completely, do not inhale immediately. Pause for a second in that silent void. Dear friend, it is that brief moment between the out-breath and the next in-breath where true healing actually occurs. It is a moment of absolute emptiness, where the mind temporarily ceases judgment and the ego lets go of all resistance. In that space, your body no longer has to brace itself to protect or fix anything. It is simply resetting its inherent balance. When you no longer fight reality, pain naturally finds its own way to dissolve. Allow yourself to be empty for a little while each day, so that new life has the space to be filled. Technique 2. Hands of light. Look down at your hands right now. Throughout a long life, those hands have worked hard, cared for family, gripped responsibilities, and sometimes even regrets. But have you ever wondered why sometimes our hands suddenly feel soulless and withered? It is because we often use our hands only as physical tools, forgetting that the hands are the most sacred bridge between mind and body. In Buddhist wisdom, compassion is not a distant concept. It can be transmitted through a gentle touch. I invite you to rub your palms together lightly. Feel the warmth gradually generating from the friction and from your very own attention. That warmth is not just body temperature. It is the primordial flow of energy, the light of life rising from within. When your palms are warm enough, gently place them on your chest, where your heart is beating. Do not crave a miracle to happen immediately, nor force yourself to feel better. Simply be there, fully present, allowing your hands to soothe your body with the purest kindness, like a mother placing her hand on the forehead of a feverish child. You know, wherever the hands rest with loving kindness, karma begins to dissolve. This act of placing hands is not intended to fix a specific pain, but to send a message of peace to the entire nervous system. You are being cared for. You are safe. When the mind calms under the warmth of the palms, the knots of tension will naturally loosen. Let these hands of light guide you back to tolerance for yourself. Technique 3. The breath of the bones. Kindred friend, we have touched the softness of the breath and the warmth of compassion together. Now, I invite you to walk a deeper journey with me, going to the very roots of your body, where the oldest memories are kept. You know, our bones are not just dry physical structures. They are living libraries, holding the entire story of your life, the joys of childhood, the burdens of adulthood, and the invisible stresses we unintentionally accumulated over the years. When you feel your body heavy or frail, it is not your bones betraying you. It is suppressed memories softly calling out. Close your eyes gently and try to visualize your spine as a sturdy crystal tree trunk, rising from roots buried deep in the earth up to the peak of the sky. Or feel yourself as an ancient, silent mountain standing firm amidst the flow of time. Now, practice the breath of the bones with me. Inhale very slowly, very deeply. As you inhale, imagine the breath going not just into the lungs, but deep into the very fibers of the bones, into the spinal cord, carrying healing light to every corner. And as you exhale, let all fatigue, all secret pain, all suppressed memories melt and escape with that breath. With every in-breath, feel the stability and sturdiness of the bones. With every out-breath, release the burdens you have carried for too long. Do not rush for the pain to vanish. Instead, focus on the sensation of transformation from heaviness into steadfastness. You know, when the breath touches the bones, death retreats. That is when you awaken the primordial vitality, the timeless resilience sleeping in every fiber of bone. Bones are not just the physical foundation of the body. They are symbols of stability, the place where you find the strength to stand firm before all life's storms, even when everything around you is shaking. Technique 4. The inner water. Have you ever wondered why, though they are the same water molecules, a mountain spring brings miraculous purity, while a still lake can soothe even a storm-tossed soul? The Buddha taught that all things are created by the mind, and water is the most faithful mirror, reflecting the secret vibrations in the human consciousness. Your body is inherently over 70% water. Therefore, every time you drink water, you are actually performing an act of watering and re-establishing order for your own identity. I want to invite you, starting tomorrow, to turn the simple act of drinking water into a sacred healing ritual. Instead of drinking unconsciously while the mind is preoccupied with plans or worries, take a moment of absolute silence before starting. Hold the glass in your hand and look deeply into the clear water present before you. Softly send to that water a thought of the most sincere gratitude for the water that nourishes life, and gratitude for this very body that has walked with you through many ups and downs. When you bless the water with stillness, that water naturally becomes a spiritual medicine. 4. What you bless becomes blessing. Take each sip very slowly. Feel the cool water gently passing over the tip of the tongue, down the throat, and weaving into every nook and cranny of the cells. Truly listen to the vibration of life blending inside you. When you drink in respect and mindfulness, your body will automatically follow the command of love to heal subtle wounds. Your consciousness is the most powerful catalyst to turn a small daily act into a miraculous remedy. Do not overlook simple things, for it is the full presence in a small sip of water that creates an atmosphere of peace, shielding you all day long. Technique 5. The silent body field. Try to contemplate a bronze bell after it has been struck. The most important thing lies not in the initial resounding chime, but in the vast silence that emerges as soon as that sound vanishes into the void. Dear friend, your body is the most sacred instrument that the Creator ever bestowed. When you feel aching, restless, or ill, understand that it is not a mistake or permanent damage. In the eyes of wisdom, illness is merely notes out of tune, vibrations that have unintentionally lost harmony with the primordial melody of the universe. We cannot tune a guitar by plucking harder on the strings that are out of tune. We need a silent point of reference to bring the sound back to its correct pitch. To recalibrate the instrument of the body, I invite you into a space of peak experience, the energy field of absolute silence. Gently close your eyes, relax all the muscles on your face and chest. Do not try to seek or wait for any external sound, but learn to listen to the silence pulsating inside every blood vessel, every nook and cranny of the cells. You know. Silence is God's tuning fork. When you let yourself sink deep into that soundlessness, a miraculous self-adjustment mechanism is activated. Silence is not a soulless emptiness. It is the purest and most powerful energy field, where all deviant vibrations will naturally find their way back to their harmonious positions. In deep silence, the boundary between the physical body and consciousness gradually blurs, leaving only pure and complete presence. Let this stillness pass through areas of pain, through layers of accumulated anxiety, so that it may soothe and rearrange the order of your entire living system. An instrument can only emit the most wonderful sounds when it rests in silence. Your body is the same. Learn to trust the power of doing nothing, so the inner divinity can perform its most sacred work of mending at this very moment. Imagine that in the middle of your chest is not just a rhythmically beating organ, but a small sun of wisdom quietly radiating. Having passed through the silences and the purity of water, this is the time for us to take the final step to close the circle of recovery. The technique of radiating light from the heart. I invite you to gently bring your attention back to your heart. Visualize a warm glow radiating from there, the pale yellow of early sunlight, or the pure white of morning mist. With every in-breath, that light grows more brilliant, and as you exhale, let that light slowly weave through every blood vessel, spreading to every cell, watering and embracing the weary parts of the body. Silently send a word of most sincere thanks to this body, the devoted companion that has walked with you through many difficult decades, carrying many ups and downs so that you can be here today. When light completely envelops body and mind, you will touch a supreme truth that the noisy mind has long hidden, that you have never truly been broken or flawed. Every wound, every pain is just clouds passing across the sky of your essence, which is always clear and pure. Healing, therefore, is not an effort to become someone else better, but a journey of peeling away layers of dust so you can be yourself in the most primordial way. Kindred friend, before we part for now, etch this into your heart. Healing is not the destination. Healing is the path. Do not wait until every pain vanishes to allow yourself to be happy. Be happy right upon every footstep of the return. Cherish every moment you choose. Stillness over agitation. Compassion over judgment. That mindful presence itself is the most miraculous medicine that no pharmacy can sell you. May the peace and light from this video continue to accompany you in deep sleep and upon waking in the morning. If this journey has brought you peace, please help me spread it to those who also need a harbor for the soul. Thank you for your trust and companionship. Wish you a life of peace and freedom on the path back to your own sacred essence. Goodbye, and see you in mindfulness.